Hey y'all, welcome back to Ascending with Ashley. I'm Ashley. So this is the Kids College Debrief update. It went great. We have a great group of kids. We only have one boy besides Niall. There is another boy registered, but he wasn't there today, and he's actually been to Art Space. So he and his sister weren't there, so we had 12 kids plus mine, and it went really well. Yeah, the age range, the boy is the youngest. He's 7, except Niall. Niall's gonna be 5 in August. So the aprons that I put in the bags are way too small for everybody, so I just collected those back and we'll use them for the create space or whatever. But yeah, I am the mom who helped me get this and the mother of the kids that come to Art Space every week. Stayed with me the whole time, and I'm so glad. And she's super overprotective of her kids, just like me. So we have great conversation, and usually their grandma brings them to Art Space. So it was really nice, and she or grandma, who is like one of my friends, are going to be there every time. So I am relieved that there will at least be one other adult, and it's someone I'm familiar with, So it went really good. We decorated the bags. It was so quiet, I'm like, you can talk. I'm not used to hearing myself talk so much. I had to talk a lot in the beginning, explaining stuff. It was a little uncomfortable for me, but it was good. I'm a little nervous that the folks who weren't here are going to come on Wednesday, and then they're going to have to catch up already, because of the misprint that the college put that it's on the 6th, and I'm looking at this. We're not even have class on the 6th. The college is so fucking unorganized. It is annoying as fuck. And then for them to just, like, I'm grateful, don't get me wrong, okay? But they do take 30%, which is a lot. And now they just randomly email me this morning, we have, people in Snowflake want you to come and do it at this campus. So this is a community college, so all of the surrounding towns have a campus, which is great for the future, but my car barely works, so it's just not, I can't do it, which sucks, and it sucks that I'm broke right now, and I'm not getting paid for this until it's over. We just got paid. Rent and groceries took all our money, and so, like, the fact that I had prepared for 10 students and now I'm kind of like shuffling to make sure that I have the materials for everyone is really fucking irritating. But the good news is that the mom who came and stayed, she is a faculty at the college, and she told me that I can submit a request for them to buy some supplies, so I'm gonna do that. I need clay and I need more t-shirts. So I'm gonna see if they can go ahead and get that for us. I think that's it. My curriculum is still right here. So next week Wednesday we're gonna be doing collages. Niall did great. I explained to everyone that Niall's autistic. It's also in the syllabus, and let them know, like, he's gonna be doing his own thing. If he bothers you, I'll step in as a mom, but otherwise, and I let them know, like, you're allowed to bring snacks and water or whatever you want. I don't care. We're gonna have that for us. And then I made sure that we collected allergies. The only allergy is shellfish, so I think we're good on snacks. Who's gonna bring shellfish for snack? So it was good. They were really quiet, but yeah, the ages range from 7 to 13. And it was really sweet. I'm really glad. I feel so supported by the family that comes to Art Space every week. And I invited the students to that. Let them know, like, you're welcome to come and do more art on Fridays. Like, we will be there. That's $5. So hopefully some of them come I'm seriously, like, so strapped for cash right now, and I'm just so annoyed with the college. They had the door locked when we got there, so I talked to people in the office across the hall from us, and I'm like, hey, and I think that they thought that I was, like, a parent of, like, a participant, and so I'm like, hey, it's locked, And, you know, I had all my stuff in front of the door, and she was just like, oh, they're aware of it. So then we had to walk to a different building. This campus is like 3 or 4 buildings. It's, you know, we literally walked across the street, and told the main office, like, hey, you know, in the future for this, like, we are going to be doing this for 2 months. I would really appreciate it if you could, you know, have it unlocked at least 30 minutes prior so I can get set up. The mom who works at the college said that she doesn't think there's anything scheduled. So I was able, there's like a ton of drawers. I don't know if you saw that in the last video. So I was able to leave some of my stuff. I don't think it's a thing. But I'm excited. I wish I wasn't strapped for cash. I wish I had enough money to say yes to these other opportunities. But I know that those other places have a lot more opportunities and things for kids than this town. And so, you know what? No, let's do it here. Let's take care of our town. So, you know, I told the college that when they emailed me, I'm just like, you know, my car is not in working order to drive frequently like that. Plus, not to mention, I didn't tell them my financial situation. But yeah, I'm really in this place and season of life where I am practicing receiving and practicing boundaries and taking care of myself before others, which is really hard for me. I go broke a lot looking out for folks. So it's a lesson. So I had to really do all of those lessons today. But other than that, it was great. The kids are great. You know, it's a tweeny age. There's lots of cousins. There's cousins. I think there's a couple siblings, a couple cousins. But yeah, it's a great group. And I'm really looking forward to it. And Wednesday we're doing collages. That's super cheap. And that will give me a little time to get some money for whatever else I have to look. I was able to get t-shirt sizes, so I'm going to go through my t-shirts and make sure I have the inventory for that. We all know I'm stressed about that. And then I just have a little bit more prep because I have to add stuff. So we'll see if the 2 that didn't come today come next week, but that's like really intense. And so anyway, this college has lots of great opportunities. All I have to do is like fill out an online form and I can do, you know, different classes and workshops. I'm deciding if I want to do that. I think the 30%, I'm going to have to go up on my prices because the college takes 30%. And they have a scholarship program. So a lot of folks are like in this class for $50 for 16 weeks. That's like $2 a class. I'm not good at math. Maybe it's not even that much. I don't know. But I have put a lot of money invested in the supplies, because that's what I like to do. I like to buy shit and organize it, which is why I'm doing all of these things. That's my strength. But yeah, I think that I just never really taught kids like this, so it was a little hard in the beginning. I'm really glad that the mom came. She came like 10 minutes in, so I'm glad she did, because I was like, what am I doing? And she's faculty, so she's like, let's do this. And I'm like, okay. You know, not giving away my power, but just like, kids aren't really, the very first day, they're like shy and, you know, I don't know if they want to be there because it's summer. So, you know, mom and dad probably signed them up or whatever. Hang on. What is that? But okay. My kid is going cray. He did really good. But yeah, I have some money coming in and it's on hold right now, and so hopefully let's receive that, because then none of this would be an issue. So yeah. All right. Have a good one.